my Howard Johnson Express motel room in Daleville, Virginia, May 30th, day 50. I'm filming this with my camera, so I'm cautiously optimistic. I got a new battery for it, shipped it to the post office and went and picked that up today. I also picked up a charger for my phone, which I will henceforth call the brick. So here's the cord where I can power the charger. And then here's the little white adapter on the end, so I can power my phone from the brick. So I got those. Also got some more water treatment drops, Aquamira. I'm running low on my other ones. So now I'm pretty much set. If the camera stops working again, I can film with my phone and leave it on more on the trail, since I can recharge it a couple of times from the brick. My other shopping, I did my food resupply. So here's 5 days. For breakfast, I mostly have Nutri-Grain bars. And then lunches, I've got Welch's Fruit Snack, Cliff bars, Lara bars. The lemon ones are pretty good, so I got those. Pepperoni sticks, cheese sticks, and then dinners I have Knorr rice side, some tuna, Idahoan potatoes, ramen, more Idahoan potatoes, and then miscellaneous stuff. Some cranberry raisins, cherry sours, extra Cliff bars, and so forth. Noon electrolyte tablets, a couple extra coffees, some beef jerky, some cashews, which are very heavy, so I'll try to eat those first. Swedish fish, can't do without those. All they had was the movie box kind, so whatever. I may combine those in a Ziploc with these dots. One little hiker trick I wanted to show you. When you order something from Amazon or whatever, a lot of times they will not ship to a post office box. So what you have to do is Google the actual street address of the post office. So you can see here I mailed it to myself at 1492 Roanoke Road, marked it as general delivery with an ETA of May 29th, 2018. Sent it to Daleville, 24083. That has worked 2 out of 2 times, so success. I will keep doing that in the future if I need to order anything online and send it to myself. So I'm getting packed up, pretty much ready to roll for hitting the trail tomorrow on the 31st, last day of May. And I'm going to try to book it 241 miles up to Front Royal in 2 weeks. And Jenny flies in on June 14th and to Washington, D.C. She's going to email me the details, but I assume she's flying into Reagan or Dulles. And I will do the logistics of figuring out when to get off the trail and how to get a rental car, and we'll go and pick her up. And then we'll spend a week dinking around DC. And I'm going to call my friend Paul Hillenbrand tonight and see if we can spend a little time with them. Would love to get together with them, at least buy them a dinner or something like that. So I'm feeling better now that I'm all rested and I'm ready to hit the trail and sludge on through the mud and the rain and over the rocks and the roots and all that. So off we go after having breakfast here at the motel tomorrow. Good morning, May 31st, day 51. You can probably hear the freeway in the background. I'm paralleling the freeway. Just left the motel and I'm back on the trail. I'm feeling pretty revived. The bad news is I turned my camera on this morning and the battery was almost completely drained, so there's obviously still some sort of short circuit. There's something going on. So I'm resigned to the fact that I'm going to be using my phone for the rest of the trip for shooting video and pictures. And when I meet up with my wife in Washington, D.C., I'll just give her all the camera equipment and she can carry it back home so I can get the weight out of my pack. I got to meet Pappy during this stay. He is an 87-year-old triple crowner. He cycled all 3 of the major trails, the PCT, Continental Divide Trail, and the AT. And he's out here hiking the AT again at age 87. It's amazing. He's inspirational. So anytime I have a age-related complaint about my joints or whatever, I'll think of Pappy and realize I'm just being a wimp. Sunny right now, but of course rain is in the forecast for the next 4 days. So who knows what will happen. I'm ready for it, that's fine. So I have 2 weeks to go 241 miles up to Front Royal, get off the trail for a week in Washington, D.C. Off we go. Okay, little buddy, I'm going to help you the rest of the way across before you get squished. There you go, carry on. Mosquitoes are relentless today, so I'm looking a little lumpy. But thankfully there's a nice breeze right now, which is keeping them away. So I'm taking a quick break, and if the breeze dies down, then I'll get hiking again, see if I can outwalk them. I've done about 15 miles today so far. I'm hoping for a big day, get on the way to Front Royal. Good morning, June 1st, day 52. There's some pretty clouds out here, so I thought I'd show you the view down in the valley. Pretty. Did 22 point something yesterday, planning on doing 23 something today. So I got an early start, 6:45. Terrain's going to be tougher today than yesterday. There's a couple of 3,000 foot climbs and descents, so see how it goes. There was a breeze keeping the mosquitoes off earlier. There's no breeze, but no bugs either right now, so don't know what's up with that. I'm sure they'll be around later. And the rain comes this afternoon. And here's the trail. Good morning. Day 53, Saturday, 2nd of June. I'm on the James River footbridge, crossing, not surprisingly, the James River. Been pretty easy trail today. I've already got 11 miles done. Planning on going 21.7. Good morning, day 56. Sorry I haven't been filming for a while. I've been concentrating on getting my miles in. I've done over 20 miles every day since leaving Dayville, except for yesterday. I pulled up short at mile 18 and camped at the base of a monster climb, which I am doing this morning when my legs are fresh. I've got 27 miles to go to get to Waynesboro. I'm hoping to do around 20 today and then 7 into town tomorrow. Resupply and do my chores on the 6th, spend the night on the 6th, and then I've got the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and part of the 13th to get to Front Royal, Virginia. Then I've got a rental car reserved with Enterprise, getting off trail, going to pick up Jenny at the airport, and spending a week in the DC area. Really looking forward to that. The trail, like I said, I'm halfway up. Here is the trail. I don't know if you can tell how steep that is, but it's about 45 degrees. I've got a ways to go to get to the top, so I'm already behind my 2-mile-an-hour average. I'm hoping there are times today where I can flip-flop and fly and still get my 20 in. If not, I'll have to do less today and more tomorrow. But by hook or crook, I'm going to get into Waynesboro tomorrow. I don't want to focus on the negative, but I don't want you to think it's all peaches and cream out here. Number one, I'm out of food. Let me put it this way. I had 5 days of food that I ration out in a gallon Ziploc bags. This is day 6, so none of that food is left, but I do have some beef jerky, cashews, and maybe a Cliff Bar or two left to get me until like noon tomorrow. So I won't starve, but it's going to hurt a little bit. Second, I broke my trekking pole. So I hiked all day yesterday with a trekking pole and a very heavy stick. That's got to last me till Waynesboro when I can buy a new set of trekking poles. Third, I'm wearing these ridiculous high water Nike pants that they sold me. But the bugs are very thankful. I don't know if you can see all the bug bites on there. Good morning. It is 6:30 in the morning and I'm on trail already. I'm 8.8 miles from Waynesboro, so call it 9. That should put me into town about 11 a.m. Not too bad. It is Wednesday, June 6th, day 57. I've been on trail for 8 weeks now, hard to believe. I feel pretty good today. I've got a little bit of food left. I've got a handful of cashews and a Cliff Bar. So it appears I'm going to be all right. As soon as I get to town, to Rockaway Gap, there's a visitor center. They have a list of trail angels you can call to get a ride to town. And they also have a list at the hot dog stand, which is where I'm heading to have a hot dog. And then I'll call somebody on the list and see if I can get a ride to town. And on the way to town, go to Rockaway Gap Outfitters and make a quick stop and get a new set of trekking poles. This is a quick turnaround. I'm just going to do my chores and stay tonight. And then I'm back out on the trail tomorrow, heading to Front Royal. I'm not sure exactly how many miles I have to go to get to Front Royal. It's around 120, and I've got 6 days to do it, so I think I'm going to make it. Trail into town looks pretty good so far. I don't think I'll have to do too much ups and downs or rock hopping. So, all is right with the world. Waynesboro, party time, excellent. All right, my friend, here's where we part ways. You're a stick. You belong in the forest. I'm not Geppetto. I can't turn you into a real trekking pole. I'm going to lean you up against here in case anybody else wants you. Thank you for your valuable service. You've helped keep my tent up at night for 2 nights, and you've acted as a substitute trekking pole for a couple of days, and I appreciate it. So long, my friend.